Hi guys. Oh wait, I can't do this. I got sent packages. Sorry, my mic is all the way like up here. Been waiting so long to open these packages, so I'm gonna open them right now. It's gonna be so cool. Alright, I'm just gonna try to open them one-handed as best as I can because my stupid tripod doesn't work. So, I'm gonna try my best to open this. Honestly, I have a general idea of what's in here, because they told me, but there's like more stuff than I think they told me about. She doesn't like how loud I am. So I got a acrylic marker set, which that's really awesome. Oh, hi guys. The brand is a brand called Arrtx. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't film it. 36-pack acrylic marker set. Hi guys. It says saturated, so I assume these ones are more brighter than these ones. That's fire. We got acrylic markers, and now we got the box. Excited about the box. Let me open the box really quick. Isn't this a great viewing experience? You could look at the box. Hi guys. Look at the box while I open it. That's all my art back there. Hopefully nothing like incriminating is back there. Hello? Alright, it's just one big thing. Nothing else in the box. Maybe my cat will like that box. That's my carpet right there. That's my pillow. That's my cat. There's a box for her if she wants it. Fire. Oh, this looks fire. I don't know what's this. It says sketch markers, but I think it's just alcohol markers. A 66-pack. What the fuck? What am I gonna do with all this? This is crazy. Hey guys, it's me, YouTuber Toaster Rat, back again with a crazy video, and it's been about a week since I opened that package. Honestly, don't really remember what I talked about, but since then I've used the products quite a bit, and they're actually really nice. So I'll do this a bit more formally. What they sent me was a 66-pack of alcohol markers, and then 2 separate packs of acrylic markers. They're both kind of different from each other, and so I'm gonna go over that. I've used them quite a bit for a few different things, so I'm probably gonna show that. So I think in this video I'm just gonna make 2 different art pieces, one with the alcohol markers and then one with the acrylic paint markers. And I do want to say I'm very grateful for Arrtx for sending me these products. They're actually really good. I'm gonna work out what I want to draw, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, it's voiceover YouTuber Toaster. Sorry if I'm quiet right now, my friend's sleeping right now. I'm gonna do a honest review on these products that were sent to me. So I've been using them for quite a while now. It's probably been about a month since I first opened the package. If you're wondering how long it takes me to make these videos, it's pretty extended, but I've been using them for quite a lot of things. I think I'll show them up on screen at some point, maybe now. I use them for several different art pieces, and for the pieces that I did now, and then for these posters I made, which I need a picture of. But yeah, they work really great. I have no complaints on them. There's a pretty wide range of colors, and so far I've been using them quite a lot, and they haven't run out of paint yet, so that's really nice. But anyways, I think right now I'm showing you the page that I did in my sketchbook. Unfortunately, I didn't really finish this page the way I wanted to, but you know, that's fine. I got more invested into the piece that I do that I'll show in a second, but for now, so basically what I wanted to do for this piece was something that I have been enjoying lately, which started drawing me and my friends as furries. Am I a furry? But one day, a while ago, I decided to assign them their personas, and I've just been drawing us like that ever since. And it's something I've been enjoying lately, and I was like, you know what, that's what I'm gonna draw right now. And so in this piece, at first you see that I'm kind of struggling. I don't know if I included that bit, but I was trying to like lay it down in colored pencil. Was like, oh, this is too hard, and so I just went straight in with liner pens, which I've been doing a lot lately, especially in the sketchbook. Definitely a good practice, but I am quite proud of this drawing just because it was all freehand, just with a liner pen. So the subject is me and my friends going thrift shopping, and then I drew us at the bottom with the paint markers. Yeah, this page isn't the most well done because of just I was gonna do more with it, maybe I will someday, but I felt like it didn't really need to be added to. It was just a silly page to show you how the markers work. And I will say the alcohol markers, they sent me a lot of them. I think I will say my only complaint, if I could even call it a complaint, I don't know, is a lot of the colors are very similar to each other. However, that does come in handy, especially if maybe you're like, you use alcohol markers often and you use them like maybe portraits. It's really good to have like colors that are similar to each other, but they do vary. In this drawing, I originally go over it with watercolor just to get the base of the, what's it called? It's the base colored down, and then I go over it with the alcohol markers, and they layer over it really nice. That's one thing that I do like. There's like a thing where it kind of like expands once it dries, like the alcohol marker kind of like seeps outwards, but that could also just be the paper I was using, because the paper I'm using is pretty silly like that. Other than that, they have a lot of really nice colors, a lot of nice variations. I will say another kind of complaint I have is there were no darker browns, which is an issue because with my friend I drew them with like a kind of darker like brown fur color, which took a bit of layering. I'm sure they have other markers with darker colors, but just with the pack that I was provided with, there were no darker browns, which can be an issue, especially if you want to color like darker skinned people or just have nice browns to use in your work. It's not exactly like the best. I'll search it up and maybe I'll put it on screen if they do have another pack with darker browns and such. Anyways, so I'm gonna move on to my second piece, which I had a lot more fun with. It was a lot more challenging, probably because it's a painting, but so I decided to paint this memory that I have with me and my friends. I think it was the day after Thanksgiving. We had gone out to have like a little picnic, a little night picnic, and it was really fun. We just chilled and hung out, took a picture of them. I'll put it up on screen. They gave me permission to put this up. I blocked their faces, but I decided to redraw that moment because yeah, it was very silly, very funny. Yeah, so the general idea was I just wanted to paint us just chilling at the park, and I wanted to have like a very like soft sunset in the background and like this kind of lighting over us. I think for this piece I entirely used the paint markers, which was honestly not too hard. So what I am able to do with them is I will layer them over and over again, because you know that's usually how paints work. You tend to mix them. With paint markers it's a bit harder because usually you just use the paint right out of the marker, but I like to like once everything's still wet you could go over it with another and they'll mix together. But I will say like it worked really well for it was just like a basic canvas. It worked very well on it. It was very easy to use. There's a lot of colors they sent me. So as far as the paint markers, I will say that they are definitely like my favorite that I've been using a lot, especially the from the 36 pack, the smaller markers. I like them a lot. I don't know what it is about them, but they're kind of a bit more transparent, and so you're able to get those layers that I like to do. And then the other pack of markers, the bigger markers, they're much more thick and they have like more darker, more saturated colors. So it was really nice to work with. Like me as an artist, I would consider myself like a multimedia type of artist. These markers, if you like to mix media, these markers are really great for that. Like I've used them in a few different pieces already. Maybe I've already put it up. Maybe I'll put it up again. The only other medium that I used in this piece were these oil pastels that I've had lying around for a while. That was simply because I wanted to get this kind of like more gradient type thing that you can't really get with any sort of paint. So it wasn't the paint marker's fault. I really enjoy oil pastels and that kind of grainy look they had, so I decided to go in with those and add a bit more like detailing and such. Paint markers are definitely my favorite. I do recommend them if you want to go out and get them, or if you can afford them. They're very nice. But yeah, I think that's done for the review bit. So maybe I'll just talk about why I chose to make my friends furries and myself furries. I don't know. I don't even care. I don't see the hate. I don't understand the hate around furries. They're literally probably the most creative part of the art community. Like, they're always out there doing all their expensive ass work, you know, making money. Well, not just that, but they're all very creative. And I don't necessarily call myself a furry, but I do have furry tendencies. I love drawing anthropomorphic animals, which I guess is like the basic qualification for being furry. So if I'm a furry, so be it. I don't care. Okay, so my mic died, so hi again. I'm gonna continue talking about how I think it's dumb that, I don't know, I have less passion in me right now, but I do still believe that hate against furries is stupid. If you literally, okay, I like drawing people. It's fun, you know. I'm not one to draw like, you know, realistic or semi or hyper realistic portraits. Or I need to, but I don't really study people much. I don't really have, I think I've just drawn people in so many different ways, like very stylized, as realistic as I can. You know, I've drawn people in all sorts of ways, and I always strayed away from drawing, you know, animals, because like, haha, you're a furry, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, the person who's telling me I'm a furry for drawing animals, they aren't even artists. They're just like an onlooker, just being like, ha, you're a furry because you draw animals. That's so dumb. Kind of a funny thing. I mean, I would like sometimes draw animals when I was younger, but I kind of just forced myself to draw only people. Like, if you look through all of my older sketchbooks, like, in all my older sketchbooks, they're literally entirely just people drawn over and over again, and it's kind of boring. Like, it's not bad, like, it's, you know, it's good, like, to know how to draw people and, like, have your own style with that, but, you know, shouldn't limit yourself to just people because you're afraid of being a furry. I don't know how many people could relate to that, but if you do relate to that, just don't relate to that. Draw animals. No one cares. No one of importance cares. I don't want to end the video just yet. I feel like I should talk more since I only post like once every 1 or 2 months. There's a lot of catching up that could be done with videos. I am sorry. I feel like I'm at this point where I'm not gonna beat myself up over not posting every week or every 2 weeks, because, you know, I think that is very admirable if you can do that, if you can post multiple times a week, post every few weeks, but I'm at the point where I don't really want to do that, like, even if I do have the time, because I don't know, I feel like I would only be able to post multiple times in a month if I invest most of my time into it. I feel like I do have a lot of time, but I just don't really want to spend it making videos. I do enjoy making videos, and I do enjoy this little audience I've made for myself. I'm very grateful for you guys, but I don't know, I just see this as a hobby for now, like just something I do whenever I feel like it, and maybe one day I will start to have a sort of passion for it more like I used to, and I'll start posting more. But as for now, I like have ideas and I do like to make videos, but I don't really feel the need to force myself to make it within a certain time frame, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think a post every 1 or 2 months is how it's gonna be for now. And I'm sorry if that's a bummer, but I promise I do enjoy coming back and posting stuff and, you know, interacting with you guys and stuff, so don't feel too sad. Yeah, so I'm making this video, and I do have another video. The next video probably actually won't take too long to come out after this one because I already know what I want to do, and it's not going to be that hard, so hopefully if I don't procrastinate too much, it will be out within not that long. So, and then I also have another idea, but that one's a bit more ambitious, so we'll see. Yeah, I think that would be all for this video. I really appreciate all of the support you guys are giving me. It's pretty insane. I'm surprised my last video did as well as it did. I don't know. I think it's cool that I seem to have some sort of returning audience. That's nice. I love all your comments. I promise I read all of them, and I do try to reply to as many as I can, and sometimes I feel like I'm overdoing it with the amount I reply to. I don't really care. I think, you know, if you have the time and the patience, why not reply to the people who take the time to comment on your videos and stuff. Really appreciate you guys. I really love what this channel is coming to. I'm gonna try to continue to post and come up with new ideas because I think it's really cool how much support you guys give me, you know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support and awesomeness. And last but not least, thank you Arrtx for sending me all of these amazing products. I know I kind of went on a tangent there, but yeah, I do really appreciate you sending me stuff. It was very, very kind. They work very well. I use them more often than I thought I would, honestly. I use them all the time. Yeah, Definitely recommend. But yeah, have a good day, do some drawing. Goodbye.